have not created a TBR in so long, but I do have these prompts. And I want to pick out an August TBR. The first 2 weeks of August will be all horror, and I already picked those out. I'm gonna go feral for all my horror books, but the second half, I want to pick 5, let's do 8 prompts and 8 books off my physical TBR and see where that gets me. Okay, I'm nervous. These are prompts, so it's not like I'm spinning a wheel. A yellow cover. Yellow cover. Okay, I have all of my books that I need to read in my Libib. So I have physical TBR. Okay, 3 choices for the yellow. I have The Simp, which was sent to me by Simon & Schuster. An unemployed actor lands the greatest role of his life when he's hired as a personal assistant to an absurd Hollywood family. Sounds messy. Sounds good. And it's short. Okay, we have Anxious People by Frederick Bachman. I know. I don't really know anything about this. I think it was adapted and I didn't watch it that either. Not big on watching TV. And then we have Royal Assassin, which is book 2 in the Farseer trilogy. I'm gonna go with Royal Assassin because I really, really want to finish this trilogy. Okay, first one is picked. Let's pick another one. I'm really hoping it says to go buy a new one. Do you see that? It says dragons. Okay. Smut dragons? A tongue so sweet and deadly? I don't know. Half fae. No. Damn. Oh, I really want to read this. Okay, next we have to pick dragons. Okay, we have Rage of Dragons. Game of Thrones, but I don't know, are the dragons in here right away? Are there dragons in the Grace of Kings? No, gods. There's gods. Oh, I really want to read this too. Obviously I want to read everything on my TBR. I would hope. This looks like a dragon, right? Okay, I don't know if they actually are, but it looks like a dragon. One is a completed trilogy. This has 5 books and will never be completed. And this has 2 books and is not completed. So I think we're gonna go with Shadow of the Gods. Yeah. I really should get like a jar, but why not use what I have instead of going to buy a new thing? Okay. Come on. Title contains the word of. Let's pull up Libib because I'm not looking on my shelves like that. 3 options. First one is The Second Death of Locke. Book 2 comes out this fall, I think. I've just been putting this off, and I do have the audiobook for this one. Since I picked Shadow of the Gods, maybe The Hunger of the Gods. This is book 2. Might be a good idea. And then I have Empire of Silence, which is a new series. So I think I want to continue the series. I hate how many unread series I have. It's horrible. So this one, The Hunger of the Gods, which is book 2 in the Bloodsword trilogy. 3 down. I feel like I just want to pick these all day. It's so fun doing this. I'm having a blast. A pretty cover. Okay, most of the books I buy are based on the covers. Except for this one. This one was based off the fact that I love the Bone Season. This cover is stunning though. A Day of Fallen Night, I think that's the prequel, is also stunning. So this is an option. And then we have some romanticies. I feel like romanticies just have the prettiest covers ever. Between Tides and Thunder. Haven't seen much about this. I do not love a shiny cover though, I will say. Endless Blue Beneath, which is sirens, mermaids, something like that. A Tongue So Sweet and Deadly, and I think I have to go with this one because I already mentioned that I wanted to read this. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know, because I read a lot, right? I could technically pick out 10 books. Technically. Okay. Come on. Lolly Picks. She's out to coffee with a friend right now. So I'm gonna text her and see if she's busy. I'll call her when she's not. I don't want to interrupt her friend time. Come on. Okay. Well, we'll put that to the side. She won't do me dirty, I don't think. Now, if I get one that says John Picks, we're fucked. Horror book. Listen, like I said in the beginning, I have all my horrors lined up for the first 2 weeks of August. That's not part of my TBR at all right now. So, put it back. Because after I go feral for my horror books, the first 2 weeks for Summerween, then I'm not gonna have any left except for the stand. And I'm not, no, like back off. Let me just do this. Interconnected standalone. No, what's up? Reggie. Okay, so I'm doing my TBR jar pick right now for YouTube, and I picked a prompt, and the prompt says Lolly Picks. So I need you to pick something off my physical TBR or just a book at random to read for August. We're buddy reading The Gods and Monsters. I finished book 4. She's finishing it right now, and if you know, she's sobbing. Her and I literally just do voice notes, like we don't call each other. Interconnected standalone. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I don't think I have any. Oh, I have one. Yeah, what's up?
Get a second on your final approval.
Yeah, I can do it right now. I'm waiting on Lolly anyways. Okay, Lolly locked in A Tongue So Sweet and Deadly. Joke's on her, I already chose it. So we'll see if she chooses like book 2 or a different one. But back to Interconnected Standalone. This is the only one I have, and I know I need to finish this series. I heard that this will also break you. I'm terrified, but locking it in. I mean, fuck around, let's find out, whatever. A debut novel. I don't pay attention to this shit. I don't even know. Okay, I read most of my debuts. Nice. Okay, I'm choosing this. Like, get out of here. Newest book on my shelf. I just got some books in yesterday. I got 4 books in yesterday. 2 of them I bought. 2 of them I was sent. So let's pull them out. The Odyssey and the Iliad, which I'm pretty excited for these. It takes place in 2009, and it's like a bunch of guys that are pulled into the drug running, fun time, what is it? Drug running operation. It just sounds like a fun time, and it's compared to Sons of Anarchy. This might be the go, because it just sounds like such a fun time. And then I was also sent The Harbinger. It's a romantasy, and I feel like I have a lot of romantasies right now. This comes out in September, so I have some time. but it's just like your classic romantasy. I don't really see, I don't know if it's gonna be much different than what we're getting today, which is fine. I'm just, sometimes I get sick and tired of it. I get sick and tired. Yes, so Florida Palms it is. Yikes. One of my 26 in 2026. I have not looked at this list in a minute. Oh. There was a crane outside. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it is, but I'm like obsessed with cranes. It's, I don't know. I just love how they choose the one bird and that's their life partner. And you don't get that with a lot of like wild animals, right? They usually just go at it once a year and reproduce. Anyways, they made me so happy. Such a good day. I'm not really that terrified, to be honest. It's thick, but the margins are so large. It's literally an average book, just in our large form. And I also already started it. So I'm really excited. Okay, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Oh my gosh, only one more. This better be a good one. This better be like book shopping. Finish a series. I have a lot of unread series right now. Let's see what I have unread. Okay. So the third book of the Farseer trilogy has, whoa, it's a chunker, 854 pages. That's crazy. And Fury of the Gods has 528. We'll go with, oh my gosh, is this a sign? It says a satisfying and riveting read. Robin Hobb. Robin, you're everywhere. Do I just pick both and then like just write it out? I can't choose between these two. I can't. Is 11 books too? No. 11 books is not too much for me, like at all. I could probably read like 40 books. If I didn't create content, book content, I could probably read like 40 books a month or consume 40 books a month because I listen to audiobooks all day, every day. I can't pick. I gotta go with both. I have to. Like my kids would say, I have to. Holy moly. These are all the books I'm gonna try to read in August. It is very, very ambitious because a lot of these are very chunky fantasy books, but if I put my mind to it, I can definitely do it. I just need to get off my phone.